Who feels less confident when they don't have their cell phone? Like a 5 out of 10 with 10% battery, a 10 out of 10, you got like full battery, you got your Instagram mojo going. So I'm Adam Hirsen, co-founder and CEO of UpShow. Has anyone seen UpShow out in the wild on TV screens and bars and restaurants? We got one, two, a couple. You work for the company, so. It's a cool, UpShow, we got like 36 people. We got 5 of our team members here tonight, so thank you for coming. Hope you all got to meet some UpShow people. It is like cliche to wear your own company shirt. I came back from Dallas today and literally came straight from the airport here and found out that like I had one shirt and it was a company shirt that was 2 sizes too small. So this is like not typical sizing for me as a kid, but it is like better than what could have been because we had a bet with our team, and I said if you guys like get a record quarterly sales goal in Q3, I will wear a purple Eddie Murphy jumpsuit to this event and speak about it, and everyone will think I'm ridiculous. And what happened was they just didn't get it ordered in time.
Well, we did hit the goal.
Yes. So, like real quick before I like start, I'll give a little bit of my story and like talk about how I think about confidence. I think it is super cool that like there's been a level of sharing with this group. Like it started with Benjamin and Natalie and everyone else. And like one of the things that I'm working on as an entrepreneur and a leader and a peer, like to our team, is like trying to be a more compassionate leader that like really digs in and cares about people's feelings and like raises my social emotional intelligence, which is something that like is actually hard and you got to work on. And you find out when you like try to do that, you really got to like unpack your feelings and talk about things that are awkward and like and just be open about it and grow yourself. So I just think it's incredible that everyone's doing that. So I'll tell a little bit like of my background and like how that impacts confidence, right? So I actually spent most of my life trying to be like underconfident. I've always been a striver, right? I wasn't like good looking in high school, like I'm a product of like a Catholic Italian and like a German Jewish man. So like so I got the cashew look to me, and I wasn't like crazy athletic. I didn't get great grades, and like so I always was striving, right? I was always like exploring and striving and getting into new things, right? And so like I spend most of my time, like 80% of like my state being underconfident. And I actually think that like I do some of my best work when I'm underconfident and I feel like the underdog and I try to prepare and practice and get better at something. So like when I think about like my state of mind, it's like I like to be 80% underconfident, so underconfident 80% of the time, 10% of the time confident when you need to be, and then like 5% of the time like overconfident as a tool. Right? And so like they have this saying like better lucky than good, right? And I've been more like lucky, right? So I was in college. I thought I was going to be an attorney. I started this business in college. It was the first taxi service in Miami, Ohio. And I thought I was going to be an attorney. I really wanted to go to law school, come from a family of attorneys. How many attorneys we got in here? 1? God bless you. And like someone was like, no, you need to be an entrepreneur. That's a silly thing for you to go to law school because you like creating businesses, right? And so like I jumped into business and like I started on this journey where like it was more about risk and being underconfident and not knowing the future. So like I spent most of my time like gaining confidence from like facing your fears, which I love that Natalie said, and like fucking stuff up and making mistakes, right? And like journeying into uncharted waters, right? So when I think about like when I am confident, where I derive that from, it was like from tougher experiences, right? So a couple examples. I was really afraid of flying after 9/11. Like deathly afraid of flying. White knuckler, thought we were going to crash all the time. It was embarrassing. And I actually was at a work event post-college, circa 2005, met my wife. We went out on a town in Atlanta and had a great time. And I'm like, I love this woman. Like love at first sight. Did a lot of drinking. So like woke up the next day like very dizzy. and had to get on a flight. And we were late for the flight, and I ended up like going to the airport with Erica, now my wife, and we're running for the flight, and we barely make it, and there's like 2 seats in the back left together. Like, how does that even happen? Like, you have assigned seating, there were 2 seats in the back. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, I'm a terrible flyer. I'm hungover, and like, if I puke on this woman, like, she's not going to go out on a date with me, like, ever again. Right? Like, that was the state of my flying. Fast forward to 2009, I sort of got like obsessed with conquering that fear. And so I took a flight lesson. So I literally got on a plane, I took a flight lesson, and today, like, I'm a pilot with 500 hours, and I flew myself back from Dallas today. Anyone that wants to go for a flight and has life insurance, like, I'll take it. But like that for me was a big like conquering, like deriving confidence from facing a fear and just going full on the opposite direction on it. And so like, that is a part of my life that facing fears will help add confidence. Making mistakes, right? So I started at PricewaterhouseCoopers. I went to a venture capital firm after that, where I was in residence for 6 years, and like 9 out of 10 things I did were like making mistakes and screwing things up. And like, I worked for some iron fist executives who just let me have it all the time, kick my teeth in, like, hey, why don't you schedule this meeting? Where's the calendar invite? Like, what is this presentation, man? What are you thinking, right? And I was getting knocked down more than I was getting built up, right? But, and then like one day, I remember the CFO of the company, like, sat down with me and he said, hey, it's not like how you get knocked down or when you get knocked down, because that's going to happen a lot. It's really like how you get back up and what you learn from it, right? And so, like, I really valued that time, getting my teeth kicked in and making, like, 90% mistakes and doing, like, 1 or 2 good things, because now you can look back on, like, all the mistakes and the learning opportunities in your career and confidently say, hey, been there, done that, seen that situation before, like, I've made that mistake, I'm comfortable that I made that mistake, and now I'm going to use it to, like, be a better professional or person or friend going forward. So facing fears, making mistakes, and like deriving confidence and learnings and growth from those mistakes. And then the third thing is like journeying into uncharted waters, right? So like, I'm an entrepreneur, we're building a company, it's at like a very exciting stage, but yet like every stage in your professional and personal life is different, and like, you know, you never know how things are going to turn out. How many entrepreneurs are in here? Any entrepreneurs? Few? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But like, you know, you're venturing in uncharted waters, and there's always a sense of discomfort, like when you're not sure how things are going to turn out. You know, how big are we going to grow this business? How are we going to raise money? Like, who knows, right? No one knows. Elon Musk doesn't know how Tesla's going to like turn out. He's like one of the most confident people in the world, right? And so like, you never know. And so I try to find this state of comfortability, like in complete uncertainty. Because like, that's what life is. Like, whether you're building a business or you're growing your marriage or whatever it is, like, you're always uncertain. Like, I don't think anyone in this room is like, yeah, I'm kicking ass in life. Like, I know exactly where I want to be and what I want to do, and like, I'm totally fulfilled. Like, none of us, right? So like, I'm just learning to like derive confidence from the journey and uncertainty, and just be like more comfortable that with uncertainty and exploration, like you start to say like, okay, like, wow, we like ventured into a new market and like learned about it, and our business is doing better, right? Like, you know, it's like okay to be on that journey to learn. So those are like the 3 things that help me think about confidence, and it's really more about like things I screwed up and facing the fears. So, like with that, I want to ask the crowd, like, who do you guys think the most confident human in the world is? Jay-Z? Yeah, let's not take this conversation in that direction. We'll go from sharing to brawl real quick. So, like, you know, that's how I think about confidence, and it's always like a journey of growth for me, like to learn from mistakes, and you know, I hope you all sort of like that's helpful for you as you think about, for some of you venturing into entrepreneurship, and mostly like confidence comes from within, right? So it's like, you think about confidence, it's like most important for us as people to have nourishment. I love how Natalie used that, like self-nourishment, like food, but not really food. Like, think about confidence mostly for yourself, right? And like, yeah, you use it as a tool to project on people when you want to get people to do stuff. But like, it's mostly for us to be like fulfilled and think that like we're growing ourselves. So like, that's how I think about it. And I like to feel confident, like validated from within, and really just like put the left foot in front of the right and make forward progress, versus like take validation from people saying like, "Hey, good job," or "You're really crushing it, man." Like, so that's how I think about confidence. I think this is super cool. I love the level of sharing, and like, thanks for listening to my story.